Nice bike. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to scare you. Nice. How do you like it?
It's got a hard ride.
Yeah.
And I don't care for the seat.
Okay.
I get 100 miles on the chart.
I know you do.
30 miles an hour.
I know. I got a 40 amp I got a 20 amp battery in this, so.
How far do you get?
You know, I could probably, I'm probably 40, 50 on a, you know, her, she probably gets 60. She gets 60 on her 20 amps.
You don't have to pedal?
I do, but yeah, a little bit. I know. So I wanted to ask about that seat because that you don't have an option when you get that bike.
No.
You can't upgrade.
You can't change it.
Right.
Because it's a square.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but you're obviously okay with it, right?
Yeah, I got 6,000 miles.
You go, all right. I got a Wallke at home, so.
My ass still gets sore.
I got a Wallke at home, and I love it. So, but I got a 40 amp battery on it. So, but I'm getting some work done on it. So.
I hesitated buying it because I thought, am I going to like it?
Right.
You know, I want to spend $1,800.
Exactly.
And it's parked in the garage.
Right. Right. I'm kind of lucky. I got a YouTube channel. I do e-bike reviews.
Oh, yeah?
So they send me some bikes, and I work with Magicycle, and I work with a couple other.
A couple of videos like that.
Jerry T is mine. Jerry T on e-bikes. So.
Matter of fact, the one channel I watched, I think the guy was in California.
Yeah.
He went 100 miles.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
He did around Lake Tahoe.
At 30 miles an hour.
I know. On that thing, yeah.
I can't pedal. That's why I bought one.
Oh, right.
My legs can't.
Yeah, I got back issues, and yeah, I had a heart attack. So yeah, I know what you're saying.
I went all the way to Boston Mills.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Christmas Day.
Huh.
It was 61 degrees.
Very good. Yeah, right. You gotta.
Went all the way to
You have
58.
to. Right. So where are you from?
Right here.
I'm Jerry, by the way.
Oh, Mike.
Nice to meet you. Mike, Jenny?
I live in Oak Brook.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. We live in Parma Heights.
Okay.
So we come from, we're over by Valley Forge High School, Tri-C area. So we ride down Pearl and come down and pick up Valley here. So sorry, thank you.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I went downtown this morning.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I wanted to see what was going on.
Was there anything happen? We come down yesterday and went through that wrench.
Can't see nothing.
Yeah.
They got everything blocked off.
Did they? Yeah, so we brought our extra battery. We got an extra 20 amp battery.
Okay.
So we can swap out. So we're practicing. We got a new lift coming for our truck that we can take the big bikes on trips. So we go out to Lake Geneva, we go out to Sandusky. We're planning trips, and I'm trying to get to Idaho and Utah. So.
I just ride the bike paths this way, and I go downtown in the neighborhood.
Right, right.
You know, I don't even go in the bike path in front of me.
I know. Big creek.
I don't want to have to ride the main street.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I've already took a bad fall.
Oh, yeah, you do, and she has too. Yeah, so.
I seen something. I stopped. I was on the towpath.
Right.
It's gravel.
Right.
I seen something, so I stopped and I just rolling backwards.
Huh.
I didn't know the canal was
Right.
there.
Oh,
Over backwards.
jeez.
Bike and everything.
Wow.
Took me 3 months to feel better.
Wow, yeah.
Because I landed on my...
We don't recover so easy, do we?
And I had to ride home.
Oh,
My dad called my daughter and I asked her to stop after work.
right.
She goes, why didn't you call me? I says, I didn't know where I was at.
Right.
You know, I don't know the streets out there.
Right.
So she took care of that. She put a trapper on me. But I enjoy it. I really do.
Oh, I know you can't. We changed our life. So, you know, what would we be doing?
I'd be sitting at home
Bitching that my back hurts.
watching TV.
Right.
You know,
Right. So it's an election year. It's buy 2 bikes. Get the hell away from it all, right? So, but
I see a lot of people on it.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we avoid the trails on the weekends typically, but we usually we'll do an urban, I call it my urban run downtown, like you did. We go downtown a lot. But yeah, we're finally going to go this way. Figure it's quiet, hopefully.
It is quiet, yeah.
Good. So
I like to fish. So I'll throw my fishing pole on.
yeah.
I'll go down there, got nice areas.
You got great spots, man. I know. Live large. It's all here. So you're not going to see that in your living room.
No.
So
It got me away from the TV in the morning because I get out early.
right.
And I'll get out at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Woohoo. Yep. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
You're going to hang it right at the light. You're going to hang it right at the light.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So, but, all right, we're going to head off. Hey, you know what? Look my channel up and maybe we can hook up sometime and go riding together.
All right.
So,
And that was
Jerry T
Jerry T.
on e-bikes
Okay.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, yeah, and I'll look for you. So, but, yeah, nice.
I got into the program.
Yeah,
I'm not good with that.
right.
Okay. I don't know what I changed, but I changed the speed on this thing.
So now you're doing wheelies down the street?
50 miles an hour.
Get out of here.
I swear to
Wow.
God. I noticed when the speed first changed, first
Right.
gear was 15 miles an hour. It's only 10.
Right.
Second gear was 24.
I'm crazy at 25, 30. I'm nervous as hell. So,
Me too. So I talked to my daughter. In the book, it's hard to understand.
Oh, I know.
And it takes like 2 people to push the buttons.
for a launch, for a nuclear launch.
She looked up the book online. And I was on the phone. And before I called her, I wanted to see how fast fifth gear went.
Right.
I was going down my street 50 miles an hour, and I said, okay, that's it. That's it.
White knuckles and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got a factory reset.
Oh,
I got it in the factory reset.
Gotcha.
Put it back to 30 miles an hour.
it's nice. Very nice, man.
It's got a hard ride. The shocks in the front bottom out.
Yeah. I got a bike that, yeah, it does the same thing. The rear suspension's so springy that I'm okay on it. I love the ride, but the next day I can't get out of bed. So, you know.
If I ride too long, I can't get off.
Hey, be careful. Have a nice holiday. Pleasure meeting you. Oh, there you go. You got a review of the Aniioki, huh? How's that for you? Yeah, I actually have a link to those guys down below. So I deal with them. We had talked about doing some things together, and I don't know, we kind of hesitated back from doing really anything with anybody. So we're kind of, we just want to ride and travel. So that's our goal. We're not looking to bury ourselves with 20 more bikes. So, and I'm not interested in the scooter scene. It's interesting. So all that is interesting. So, but it's not my cup of tea. So, yeah, I think I'd kill myself on a scooter. I got a couple of friends that have YouTube channels that do that, and I watch them, and I get white knuckles just watching YouTube. So, hey guys, you okay? Everyone good? All right, good. Yeah, the e-bikes are out. Everyone's got the week off. It's the week of the 4th of July, so yeah. So it's a Tuesday. And the 4th is it's Tuesday, July 2nd. So yeah, everyone kind of took the week off. So we're hoping we don't like congestion, but So we figure we got better odds on a Tuesday than the holiday and the weekend. So I'm sure we'll end up on a path some point on this week, even though we say we won't. We use it to cut through and get from point A to point B to help us out in these big runs we're doing. So today we're probably I'm gonna say, you know, Jen's feeling frisky, so I'm thinking we can tank a 50-mile run out. We need to start gearing up for it as soon as we get the lift I keep talking about, the bike rack. When that gets here, we get some trips to do. So, and not even really long trips, just scenic ones, just some nice trips I want to do. So, we definitely want to do this tow path because, you know, this goes, you know, from Lake Erie to the Ohio River. Yeah. All the way down to Kentucky. So yeah, this path goes all the way through the state of Ohio, north and south, the long ways. So yeah, I think it's 380. I don't know. I'd say something like that. Something like that. So, but I know a lot of the bikers do it. It's a big. There's YouTube channels and Facebook pages, all about it. So just doing this one Ohio to Erie Canal trip, just like the one in PA, going to Delaware, and that one going into Washington. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're eager to hit the road, but we're patient, no big deal. We can do trips like this with standing on our head. So we got to get prepared for, oh, a cardinal, beautiful. I know the one bad part about the GoPros is it's hard to pick up detail and distance with this. Yeah, it really is. So I may see a beautiful, there's another cardinal right flying by. I don't know how well that picks up on the camera. They're so small. But yeah, we've seen a wonderful resurgence in cardinals. It's our state bird. And it's just wonderful. They're gorgeous to see. We got a couple at the house that show up, a male and a female, and I know they got a nest somewhere, but down here they're really taking off in the park. So, but yeah, it's a holiday week, so we are going over our son's house, our oldest son. He is doing a brisket. Woohoo! Yes, BBQ, of course. I've been grilling something just about every day, trying to just get in the spirit of 4th of July. Yeah, barbecue. That's what. So hi. So yeah, two of my favorite things: e-bikes and barbecues. It's a little tough to barbecue an e-bike, big days. So you can go on your little hour-and-a-half trips, rides. That's no problem, and be able to cook a good barbecue. But you gotta man the grill, boys. Yeah, you do. So I don't know if you can see the canal over here. It's just gorgeous. The lilies are popping up, and I believe they're going to be in bloom coming up. But yeah, the lily pads are all on the canal here. That's why they call it the tow path, is because I believe the mules would pull the barges down through here, and then you had a series of locks, and the locks are still there, and a lot of it's dried up in between the locks, but yeah, this is kind of I believe a continuation of the Cuyahoga River. So but yeah, barbecue. Yeah, I have a ceramic cooker, a Primo XL, and boy, oh boy, use lump charcoal with that. You don't want to use, you can use regular charcoal, but what you want, the problem with that is a lot of these they put a lot of like gas and stuff in the charcoal briquettes to help ignite it. So they put a lot of chemicals in. A ceramic cooker just absorbs anything like that. So you never want to put gasoline or kerosene or starter fluid or any of that stuff near a ceramic. Oh yeah. It's pretty. Got the covered bridge coming up. But yeah, so we use lump, and it just, there's no other flavor like it. I don't care. I've got a pellet grill, and you just don't get the flavor you do from a cooking like that. Huh. So, yeah, brisket is one of my top all times. The problem with brisket is, boy, it's a big piece of meat, so you got to feed a lot of people. But what's nice is, oh yeah, I'm pulling a baby carriage here. Hi, girls. So. Yeah, brisket's a big piece of meat, guys. And you know, you really want to cook the whole thing whole. And I know you can get the flat and get the point and all that, but it's just much better. And I've done a point, so yeah, I've done plenty of points. I don't like doing flats because flats there's no fat. It's a very lean strip. The flat. And it's not as, it's good. I'm not complaining, but the point is a much fattier, flavorful piece. And I don't say that to eat the fat, it's good fat, but anyway, you don't have to, but the fat just bastes the meat throughout that area, so that's what makes a brisket so good, is when you slow cook it, all the fat that's in that meat just renders down and cooks into and bastes the meat. So but that's why, like, when you do anything you do with pork needs help because it's very lean cut. So it's going to need injection. It's going to need, seasoning. You don't have to go hog wild with any of that, but pork definitely needs help. So in the flavor department. So it's always a very cheap piece of meat. You can get a pork butt, a pork loin, a rib roast, or and you can get any of them cuts, and I like to inject, and season, and you know, I've got a ton of tubs of seasoning all over the place, but I usually whip something like I'm more of a brown sugar, garlic powder, garlic salt, you know, the myriad, the trifecta, your typicals, your ground pepper. I try to avoid the salts because Jen, yeah, we don't like salt, so we don't. Or yeah, you can't avoid the salt. And I just had some damn potatoes yesterday, and I was tossing some salt down on it. But yeah, it's you just don't want to go hog wild. We used to go hog wild with that. You know, we cook with it, and we season with it, and yeah. So salt can be. A little goes a long way, guys. So that's our motto. So we've cut way back on that. So yeah. So my rubs and stuff, I don't use salt. I use powders. So I use onion powder, garlic powder. Ooh, very pretty. Yeah, them lily pads are ready to bloom. Oops. Oh, there goes my water bottle. I think we rescued the water bottle, so we are back on the trail. So yes, always fun. There's sections of, because it's blacktop, the blacktop with the heat can buckle, so you'll get sections of this where it ripples and it just becomes like speed bumps, boop, 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 and it comes up out of nowhere and you don't notice it until you're up on it. So yeah, you got to be careful of that. And you know, plus we're packing spare batteries in our back bags, so there's another 20 pounds on that. So yeah, so when you go over a bump, you know, not very pretty there. When you go over a bump, yeah, you jump. Even with this great suspension these bikes have, they really do. But when you start tanking on the uneven extra weight of the battery in the back, so that gives you a little tailspin, a little drift, should I say. So, but yeah. So yeah, back to the barbecue. Woo-hoo, it's 4th of July. So I'm not sure what all you like to make. My son is doing, like I say, he's doing a full brisket. We were over there the other day, so he's got it out. He's getting it ready. I don't know what. Not sure what he does. Everyone has their own stick on how to cook. So, yes, nice bridge. Cleveland Metro Parks, Ohio Erie Canal Way logo. Very nice. Yes. So yeah, I know he's gonna slow cook that over charcoal. I think I'm gonna guess probably 12 hours there. So I'm not sure what kind of wood. I think he's got cherry wood. Hey. The maintenance crew. I'll never argue with these guys, so, what's he doing here? Oh, they're washing the bridge. How's that for taking care of your metro parks? Huh? Yeah, they do a great job, guys. We may not have a professional football team that can win a Super Bowl, but we got a nice bike riding trail, so that's for sure. The trails are well maintained, well taken care of. So, in fact, where this is paved, we'll go into where it'll turn into gravel. So, we'll end up out. So Route 303 out in Hinckley, I want to say. That's so. But so yeah, I just did some. In fact, barbecue. Jen got these monster all beef hot dogs. They're like really, really big guys, you know. As I've been jonesing for these big beef hot dogs since my son took me to Costco for one of theirs. Oh boy, I just fell in love with that. So I don't have a membership at Costco, but woo! Love me some Costco hot dogs. There's no doubt about that. And those buns. It's just the perfect combination. So yeah. So yeah, we cooked off a pack of some jumbo hot dogs yesterday. We got some steaks chilling. We have a pork butt chilling. I have seasoned nothing, so I'm not sure what and when. I'll probably attack the pork butt over the weekend, Saturday. Maybe Friday, I don't know. I gotta see what the kids are doing, so it all boils down to. Hey. So unfortunately my granddaughter doesn't eat pork, so that's difficult. So we tend to avoid the pork for her sake, which isn't a big deal. We're all beef lovers as well, carnivore. So I bought my very first van from Valley Ford there, right there. And it was some years ago. It's 40 years? Yeah, well, 40 years ago. 38 years. So. But, yeah, I grilled up some chicken thighs. So, yeah, I got that a couple days ago, and we made enough where we had leftovers where we could nibble on that for lunches and whatnot. So, and that just turned out fabulous. Again, I do that on the ceramic smoker. So. So I think we've got a tentative barbecue meal plan. I think we're going to take a break though. We might eat out. The calm before the storm. So, but yeah, my smoker is nice because I can start to cook and walk away and come back 5 hours later, and it's the same temperature that I walked away from. So and here's our pit stop, yours truly. You got to start counting your pit stops, so you know where you can and how long you got to hold it for, should I say. Places to eat. Oh. Thank you. So, yeah. See if she's going to stop. You good? All right. So yeah, that's a little restaurant there. Oh yeah, we got the canal. Look at that, that's pretty. And this is where she takes over as being a gravel road. How you doing? So, yeah, you gotta obey the speed limit signs. 15 miles an hour. So that's the law here in Ohio, or so. The trail here, I don't think it's paved again until it gets into Akron. So, but, so yeah, I don't have any big secrets to instill on the barbecue side, other than slow and low. That's all I can say. And cook with wood. So, like I said, lump and charcoal are considered wood. It's nothing but wood chips and chunks. So lump is nothing but pressured wood. Or, yeah. They burn it off and not in a direct flame, so it chars, but it doesn't burn. And then it turns into lump. So, but yeah, that's my fuel of choice. I do have the small pellet grill, and like I did the hot dogs on the pellet grill, because I didn't want to fire up the lump, the big one, for 4 hot dogs. So, but yeah, this is quite a run here. This is quite a stretch with the canal. It's just gorgeous right now. This is also, we've done this the fall. It's just breathtaking. Hi. So, but yeah, we'll be doing chunks of this. Hopefully working our way down to Mansfield, maybe even Columbus, but we're gonna have to trail the bikes. We can only do, you know, with our battery and everything, we're only looking at about maybe 30, 40 miles one way, or we got to turn around. So that's, you know, we've come a long way. We have, me and Jen have, in this e-bike environment. I remember bringing our first bikes down and riding this trail, and we could only do 10 miles one way and 10 miles back, because that was all the battery we had. And we were so happy that we had that. We were, oh, it was exciting. So yeah. So, and then we expanded, and we got a better bike with better battery range, and then we could go 15 miles one way and 15 miles back. We actually do longer than that. We were doing 18, 20 and 20, really. We could do 40 on the 20 amp batteries. So, and now we have 2 of those batteries. So yeah, now our range is really, we got the bags to hold them. So. I'm on your left. Thanks, buddy. We got one more behind you. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just melt into this I don't know, guys.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, everyone's happy on this trail, especially those with e-bikes, those of us. So, but all right, go out, get yourself an e-bike. I hope you're not waiting. It really is the best money we spent. Do your homework, watch the reviews, look for bikes that are constantly being resold, and you know, get on the Facebook groups. That's what you really want. Hi. So, and that the Facebook groups will really help you, but you got to keep in mind too, I'm in a lot of those, and people like the complainers. Hi. So they will complain and be, you know, you never see good posts from these people, so. So yeah, the Facebook groups, you will get you know, you'll get those guys that are just grumpy in life and they're going to complain about everything. That's what I'm talking about. So you always get a few of those on the group. So just be cautious and use your common sense, and you know, don't be afraid to ask questions on them groups. So everyone loves the chatter. There's never a wrong question or answer. Everyone's just there to help. So yeah. So all right, good luck. Get out there, join me on the trails. All right. All right, Jerry T out.